Beloved lights, isn't it extraordinary? So much news is coming through my beloved light Bella Isis at the moment. A whole series of important messages from the other spheres are literally flooding in. Why is this? Dear lights, you are all looking forward to new times, and you are all in the middle of a process that can no longer be stopped. Your ascension is being given a new impetus. After your hard winter days, spent more in illusion than reality, it is necessary to help your sphere move forward with new energies. There are many factors involved in why you can move forward now, and much would be beyond your imagination. Your consciousness is still allowed to grow, my dear ones. But the reason I speak to you today is to give you a warning. Have you heard the calls of your Earth Mother? It is necessary to act, beloved lights. It is necessary to act, for you know that as the vibration of the Earth increases, there can also be fluctuations. There are numerous circumstances that affect your Earth frequency. It is your personal actions that significantly affect your Earth vibration. And so, I would like to advise you that you, the pioneers of light, have come to Earth to balance the imbalances in the frequency. There are keepers of hope, torch bearers, pioneers of light, light workers, earth angels, cosmic incarnations, but there are also those of you who carry aspects of certain gods within to help here. They have aligned themselves with the gods to help here even more intensively. You can explore all of this, and there will be more information to come. The important thing is to recognize who you are and what your purpose is here. And so I tell you that no matter who you are all trying to change the world with your light, and your attempts will bear fruit if you are committed to moving forward with an open and honest heart. Dear lights, I have reached out to you to warn and admonish you at the same time. Know that there is an allergic reaction from the other side due to the ever-increasing Earth frequency, for they cannot tolerate it, and so their resistance is expressed outwardly in the form of furious rage. There will be intrigue, insecurity, apparent violence, but also real violence. You will face a barrage of manipulation. The other side will spare no effort to assert its position with its furious anger, hoping to sweep many people away with its resentful mood. This will especially affect those who are still asleep, because they are blinded by manipulation and led by fear. But I say to you, turn away from judgment and condemnation. You cannot discern or know the way of the sleeping. Please heed the words of the Galactic Federation in this regard. My beloved light will attach this message to you, for it is through your actions that you can balance the resentment. Listen to all the important messages that complement each other, and you will understand. The messenger embeds all related messages in the description. The more you follow the guide of the celestial powers, the more you take the wind out of the sails from the other side. My dear ones, heed these words of warning. It is necessary to act correctly and from the heart. You can play for a long time and continue to carry on the conflict with the opposing forces. It is up to you. But I tell you, if you wish to follow the guidance of the celestial spheres, new doors will open for you more quickly. Otherwise, the games will repeat themselves until you have understood. How can other things be revealed to you outwardly when you are constantly resonating with the games of illusion? Be careful not to be led by the media and not to dwell too much on the events of your world, much of which is actually being carried out only out of illusion. It is in the nature of the dark forces to create resentment and to spread poison. I tell you, put on a cloak to protect yourself from these energetic attacks. Protect yourselves, beloved lights, and heed my words of warning that I wish to repeat. It is necessary that you remain at peace. When unrest is shown to you from the outside, extend your hand in love and trust and signal peace. It is necessary that you, the light pioneers and light workers of your spheres, immediately and without hesitation transform into light all that is spread by illusion. Therefore, when you are confronted with unhealthy structures, whether in the media or in your environment, respond with compassion and transform all these negative structures into benevolent ones. You have come to transfer energies into light-filled sequences. I come to remind you of your tasks and missions with an admonishing but loving intention. Illusion will stop at nothing to bring fear and terror to you. I tell you, this is of illusion. You are born of light, beautiful children of the All One. You are of the light. And I lovingly remind you of your tasks. And now we come to the next point where I would like to tie in with my introductory words, but also with the adventure that brought you to me. It is truly extraordinary that the messenger is so busy with bringing messages at this time. Her mission on Earth is actually to lead you into the new age, for she already lives on the new Earth. But As I said at the beginning, extraordinary times call for extraordinary measures. And how can we take you into the next living adventures if you lack the necessary understanding? And so we all allow ourselves to spread news through this medium at this time, in order to offer more and more vivid adventures later on. If you are looking around and wondering what all this is about, let me tell you that you are not listening to an ordinary medium of the New Age, but to an extraterrestrial in a human body. My beloved light comes from the Pleiades and will tell you more about this in other posts, should your interest be aroused. And because the medium is more of an alien than a human, she is able to provide you with adventures through her galactic gifts that will instantly catapult you into the new sphere of the new world. If you are still looking around, confused and cannot understand what I mean, let me express my words even more directly and clearly. Most of the contributions of our protégé are born out of liveliness, and you can experience the adventures offered here with all your senses, so much so that the most advanced among you will be able to perceive smells, if your senses are already sufficiently open. Those who are familiar with my protégé's books and whose senses are already sufficiently open to experience more intense forms of perception may already perceive smells. Bella Isis trains you with her extraordinary and otherworldly gifts to open and reactivate your own senses, and so her books are as vibrant as her contributions to this channel. Those of you who are new to us are most welcome. I tell you that after this message, your life will never be the same. For today you will witness a miracle, for I am allowing myself to visit you on earth. Why am I doing this? To show you how far you could be on your path if you would only focus on other issues than the turmoil outside. Please immerse yourself in silence and stillness, accept different points of view, and take well-intentioned advice to heart, if that is your will and if it suits your path. But one thing is essential, dear lights. Change your approach to your resonance with world events. For if you surrender to these staged events and become immensely angry, fomenting misunderstandings or fears, then I may ask you what you will then reflect outwardly, for the law of mirrors is omnipresent. As within, so on the outside. So, it's good for you to distance yourselves from all the sometimes dramatic productions, but also the real disasters that seem to be raining down on you. You may of course feel compassion and empathy to convey your love and warmth to those affected, but I advise you not to react with anger, resentment, or similar feelings. Rise above yourselves, dear ones, and deny anger any breeding ground. It certainly cannot breed and exist in harmony. So, I ask you to listen to my words to open new ways for you. And now, I will present to you the adventure I have mentioned several times today. Those of you who regularly participate in the adventures of Bella Isis will probably already be able to perceive more than newcomers. However, we will try to give everyone exactly the adventure that is good and right for them at this time. And so it is that I will manifest in your midst. I am now speaking directly to you. Today, you will receive a visit from God Anubis. Please find inner peace and listen only to the music. I will be with you during this time. You will feel touches on your face, on your hands, and around you. The more advanced among you will be able to experience more intense adventures, as your senses are already more fully opened. Know that the messenger is transmitting keys to unlock your own psychic gifts. You will feel your crown chakra being expanded as divine structures from the celestial realms fall upon you like a shower of golden rain. You may also feel pressure in the center of your head as I examine your pineal gland and realign or cleanse it if necessary. Sometimes you humans have calcification and hardening of the pineal gland due to lack of use. It's time to wake up this important little organ. I will also be looking at your third eye, so it's possible that you may feel some localized pressure there as well. You will feel your anahata, your heart chakra, begin to rotate as it resonates with my energy. Know that the transfer will only take place if you are pure and kind of heart, and if I can recognize your benevolent intention. So you will be able to feel much delight, and finally, your heart will spin even more intensely as I bring you a personal message. I am already with you. Have you noticed me yet, dear lights? The messenger will now play only music for a period of time. During this time, I will be directly with you if your intention is peaceful and of good heart. As soon as the last note has faded, my humming sounds and vibrations will fade as well, for I will withdraw and return to my realms. Know that my love is with you, Anubis.